Hi guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I am here with empties. This bag doesn't look particularly full, but I know I have so many smaller things this month and I've actually been really proud of myself. I've been getting through tons and tons of products, which makes me excited, so let's dive in. Let's go through some bigger items first. We have the Tesco's Maximum Hold Hairspray. We've come to use either just the local supermarket hairspray, or we'll use Silfrekin. I don't have any preference between the two. I don't use a lot of hairsprays. It's mainly for my husband, but yeah, that's the hairspray that we've been using. I also use deodorant. This is the Sure Cotton Dry and this is in one of the smaller compressed cans. I like it, it's a nice deodorant. I'm not really fussy. Oh, talking of hairspray, I have a little Silfrekin. Like I say, this is the one that the more higher end one that we'll use if we're going to use one. Shampoo, I have a L'Oreal Elvive Nutri-Gloss Shine shampoo. This is one of my favourite ones. It's for it gives your hair makes your hair very shiny. It's for dull hair, and I don't ever really have any problem with Elvive making my hair greasy. I have very thin hair, so if I use anything that's too moisturising, it makes my hair very greasy. But I don't have that with any of the Elvive products. I continue to repurchase them for that reason alone, so I like that. Some products from the Body Shop. The first one is the Body Shop Fuji Green Tea Refreshingly Purifying Shampoo. So I use this as a clarifying cleanser. How I do my hair is once a week I will use a clarifying cleanser to just really get all of the gunk and the dirt out of my hair and give it a really intense clean. I normally will do this on a day that I've either had dry shampoo or hairspray in my hair to also clean this out. I really like this. It had a really nice thick consistency and lathered up really nicely. The smell was fine. I didn't really notice there too much of a strong smell. Like I say, it's green tea. I don't really know what green tea smells like. I would repurchase, but I do love the Lush one that I use as well. So I think I could probably go back and forth between the two because they were pretty comparable. So that one was a good product. I then have the Seaweed Oil Balancing Toner. Really liked this. I will probably repurchase this or at least another Body Shop toner because I have used a lot of Body Shop toners in the past and I've always been really happy with them. Did I find it was oil balancing? Maybe, but I'm not super oily when it's not the summer, so it wasn't a really good test. So if I buy another bottle, it'll be a good test because we're just coming into summer and spring now. I'll try and lump some more skincare together while we just started talking about skincare. I have the L'Oreal Paris Skin Perfecting Awakening and Correcting Eye Cream. This was just fine. I don't think they sell this anymore anyway. It wasn't a very thick eye cream and I'm very new to the eye cream game, so please recommend any that you love. So it was very thin and not super hydrating. In fact, if I put a thick layer on, when I woke up it would be like still almost there, like it hadn't even absorbed into the skin. So it's going to be a pass for me, but I don't think you can really purchase it anyway because I think it's discontinued. A moisturiser that I absolutely loved, and this is the Youth Juice by Bubble Off. Bubble Off is an indie skincare and bath company and it's also run by Claire, and Claire Gray on YouTube here is another nail polish YouTuber, and I love this. This is such a great thick moisturiser. For the summer months when I do get dry, this was absolutely amazing. I think I used this over 2 winters because it was such a nice thick tube. I love the pump, I love everything about it. If you're looking for something that's thick, has like a non-offensive smell and very moisturising, I 100% would recommend this. A face wash here. This is the Clinique City Block Charcoal Cleansing Gel. This is a black charcoal gel. When you put it in your hands and lather it up, it turns like clear, so the black is obviously just the charcoal that's in there. I use this as a cleanser like in the shower, so if I got in the shower and I hadn't taken makeup off, I would use this in the shower, and I also used it when we went away. I really liked this, and I haven't used a lot of Clinique products, but there's 2 or 3 that I've got in sample sizes at the moment that I've really been loving, and this is definitely something I'm going to keep like my eye on and look up the full price, and then I might buy it. I'm impressed. Whether I want to fork out for it, I haven't decided or not. 2 packs of face wipes. You might be seeing a theme here. These are more charcoal products. I love charcoal skincare so much, and yeah, these are from Aldi. I'm not sure if Aldi is an international place. I feel like I saw one in the US when we were there, but I'm not 100%. And these are their Lacura charcoal facial wipes, and these were such great quality and were really nice. I also used them a little bit to remove makeup, and they did work very well for that. They were just really like, when you stretch them, they're very like stretchy, like, and taut. They weren't like ones where you could, I've had some where you like pull them and they just fall apart in your hands. Very good quality. I'm not sure if they release them all the time, because if you're used to Aldi, they tend to have like hot items that are there only for a little while. So if they ever bring those back, I will be buying them in bulk because I love them. That was all the skincare, so now we have some Lush items. So the first one here is the Bewitched Bubble Bar. This is part of the Halloween range they released last year, and it looked like a cat and it was black. This smelt divine. I hope they come out with this again. It was very like mixed berry, fruity, like blackcurranty in scent, and I loved it. And then I have the Unicorn Horn Bubble Bar, which I actually just finished up using last night. This comes out normally for Valentine's Day and surprisingly doesn't smell like Snow Fairy, and to me when I saw it I instantly thought it would be Snow Fairy-esque. This is actually made up of lavender, ylang ylang and neroli oils, and it's just, yeah, I don't know, like a very like a fresh, gardeny kind of smell, and very floral, which like I say is not what I was expecting. It's the first time I've ever bought that, and I would repurchase if it came out next year. The Scrubby Body Butter. Oh my days. So if you haven't seen, Lush recently released 2, Scrubby and then Cherryish, and they are like, what do they call them? Like massage bars and exfoliating bars kind of in one, like kind of like their deep conditioner, like body conditioner in one. So it looks like a bumblebee, and it's full of lots of very, very fine scrubbies, and then there's also honey in the body butter. So and you use it like as you hold it in your hand and you scrub it all over your body, and it is glorious. I love exfoliation so much. It's one of my favourite things. I think I'm a crazy person when I say that out loud, and it's so exfoliating, but then the body butter that's built in there just then gives you like a soft, so it's like harsh scrubbing, but then the body butter soaks in and makes it nice and smooth. So it's like a 2-in-1 factor. I am using Cherryish now, and I would definitely buy one of them again afterwards because I love the idea of them. The Heart of Enlightened Expectation Bubble Bar. This came out for Valentine's Day, I think Valentine's Day, or was it Mother's Day? This again was very floral. We have rose, we have jasmine, we have geranium, we have bergamot in it, ylang ylang again. And this is one of the ones where it was a bubble bar, and then on the top there was a layer of kind of like a cream. So it was kind of like a bit of a bath melt on the top. So I really made sure that when I snapped it to put it into the bath, I took like a clean snap, because I can't use products that have too much oil in them. And when I did it like that and used like a nice mixture of the bubble bar, I found it really effective and really lovely. Would I repurchase it again? Not sure. It wasn't my favourites, but I definitely didn't hate it.